So August last year, I was 16. I'm 17 now. I'm turning 18 soon. But like at the time, I was 16, and me and my friends, like, we all listened to opium and underground rap, whatever. So I went and I liked like some of Beno's recent posts, and then he texted me saying, "Where are you from?"
人走了，人走了。Summers, opium only. Summers.
All right, guys. So Homixide, Beno, just got caught texting girls who are under 18 again. This is like the third or fourth time. At this point, he's just like an actual weirdo. And on top of that, Homixide gang as a group isn't doing so well. So we're also gonna talk about that. Anyways, so here's what happened. I think like today or yesterday, a girl who was 16 was in a group chat with a bunch of Instagram rap pages. I don't know how she found herself there. She probably like DM one of them. And anyways, she gave them a ton of proof on Homixide Beno and him texting her while she was, you know, not of age. Anyways, here's how it all went down. So she first explained that like she was just a fan of opium and everything, and she just liked his posts.
So August last year, I was 16. I'm 17 now. I'm turning 18 soon. But like at the time, I was 16, and me and my friends, like, we all listened to opium and underground rap, whatever. So I went and I liked like some of Beno's recent posts, and then he texted me saying, "Where are you from?"
So, you know, like any normal rapper, I'm just kidding, he DM'd her, "Where are you from?" So then she says, "Yo, I was 16. He kept asking for my number and this and that." And you know what's crazy is she says I didn't have a working number. In other words, her parents did not give her a phone number because she was so young.
And I was like, obviously, I was a bit like, what the f? Because, you know, it's like someone that I listen to, and like I listen to his music, and he's in my DMs. Like I couldn't like fucking process it. I was like, what the fuck? So the first thing I did was I took a screenshot, but I took it in like the secret way that people do because it's vanish mode. And then he kept asking me for like my number, but I didn't like have a working number at the time. And then yeah, like he just kept asking for different shit. I gave him my email, and he did email me. I think I can find the screenshot. Hold on.
So, bro, yo, imagine trying to like not give your kid a number because like you don't want them to do anything, and then they're still DMing rappers, and they're not even 18. But anyways, he's like, how can I make this work? So I guess she's 16, so you know you can't even consent. She gave him an email. All right, so you know normally people you know they would just hang it up right there and just be like, all right, this is not meant to be, you know, like. But this guy still emailed her, and she has a screenshot. She also explained that he turned on vanish mode.
And you can see in the screenshot, it says that R5 Homixide, whatever the turned on vanish mode. He turned it on himself. So
what that is basically like if you screenshot, they can see that you screenshotted, and they can turn it off, and all the messages will disappear. That's what vanish mode is. It's like a built-in Snapchat feature on, you know, kind of. And in the last voice note, she basically said like when she was messing with them, or when, you know, really he was messing with her, Homixide gang wasn't as big, but now they're like bigger. I guess, yeah, they're doing tours and stuff, but he was like, they're more of like a household name, and they're not a household name, but you know, for like opium fans. I feel like she's just talking about, you know, from the like kid perspective.
The thing is, when Beno got exposed like over a year ago, like people didn't really give a about Homixide gang, but like obviously like underground and opium itself, it's grown so much. A lot of people listen to Homixide gang. Like majority of the people I know that don't even with underground, they know Homixide gang.
Oh, sorry, I lied. That wasn't the last voice note. She also said that, yo, he called me love, and just kept insisting on getting her number.
He wanted my number, and he, like, in the screenshots that HBK sent, you can literally see he was like, hit me up when you get a number, love. He literally called me love too. So obviously he was trying to fucking, and I didn't really have like a working number at the time, so I didn't want to give it to him. So I gave him my email, and he emailed me.
So yeah, he basically was confirmed trying to mess with a girl who wasn't 18. And let me see what else. Yeah, there's just some screenshots of him DMing her. You can also see the screenshot of him emailing her. What's funny is he emailed her through text, I believe, and she replied, "Hey, is this Beno?" And you can see in her profile picture it's alone with like a kawaii edit on him. And yeah, you can see all the screenshots and stuff. Anyways, people were like like this one dude put the gif, you know, that little Dirk meme, like, fell down to my knees when they look. And then someone else said texting on email is beyond crazy. Someone else said she was already as hell to capitalize off of it as well. I wouldn't say that too. I mean, that as well. It's just like, yeah, kind of, but it was like a year and a half ago when she didn't say anything. So he held it in for quite a while. Someone else said so down bad, bro, still emailed her. So like the email thing is funny because it's just like, bro, can you not just DM another person? Like, why do you have to? But anyways, I guess he just really liked her. But what's funny is that normally people, when they email girls, it's like exes. So they'll like fall out with someone, and they'll block each other on all platforms, and like the only method of contact will be each other's email. You get what I'm saying? Someone else said, how desperate you gotta be to talk to M words through a whole email just because they got no number. Dang. He thought he could get away with texting in vanish mode. God. Other people were just like, not again. You know, like everyone was just like, dang, bro. Like this dude is cooked. So yeah, this is weird, but I did want to explain why Homixide Gang is quote unquote falling off. And first of all, I'd say that they actually aren't really like falling off. They hit a peak in December and have just slowly went down. But popularity wise, they've been more popular than ever, you know? So like, I wouldn't really say that they're not doing as well. I would just say that Homixide Gang, like everyone kind of just, I don't know, they just have a horrible reputation. Not that many people are trying to listen to them. And yeah, they're just like they were always like the least popular in Opium. But the other thing about their music as well is it's very stale. So, and by the way, I'm not even gonna explain the whole reputation thing because, you know, you just, or actually I'll explain a little bit. You know how Homixide Beno just got quote unquote exposed again. Like there's like 2 or 3 more instances. And if you go on Reddit, or just not Reddit, sorry, Reddit is a horrible source, but just the internet in general, there's so many allegations from like girls that they've done weird stuff that's just like, all right, you know, I don't know, bro. But anyways, the other reason why Homixide Gang, I feel like, quote unquote, fell off is that they just had the least growth into like as a whole in Opium. So basically, like all these other artists, or not all these other artists, just Ken alone. Ken Carson has grown so much. You listen to like his music a year and a half ago, and you listen to his music now. It's the growth in his sound and, you know, his popularity as well is insane. You look at Destroy Lonely, like, you know, you might have not liked If Looks Like Kill, you know, you might be like, you know, it's an alright project, but you know, he's grown a lot. You listen to his new snippets, it's like, bro, he's coming different. You listen to Homixide Gang, they've just been doing the same thing. Homicide, it's like, bro, shut the I'm joking, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, right? It's just like, come on. The other reason they've also fallen off is the Summers curse. So I don't know if you guys know this, but every rapper who disses Summers falls off. I'm just joking about that part. Please don't be in the comments like, oh, no, come on, dude. But anyways, it's like kind of funny because not funny, it's just like there's a video going around where basically like Homixide Gang fans in China are saying F Summers. I'm gonna play it right now.
人走了 Summers Opium only Summers.
And I would go over the comments. Actually, I'll go over some, but like most of them are just being racist, so I won't read them. But you know, there's some that are normal. Music beef crossing continents is wild. I would say underground rap beef crossing comments is wild. This is so funny, dog. Why are they so big in China? I think so. In China, like the way it works is rap is just very exotic to them. So like, you know how in America people have like there'll just be like random clothes at the mall with like Mandarin written all over it, or you know what I'm saying, just like Chinese characters, and sometimes it won't even make sense, the wording. That's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever been to like another country, but sometimes they'll just have like shirts on with English words that just say random stuff because that's exotic to them. So like in China, rap is very exotic, or it's just, I don't know, the way they book DJs as well, it's just like it's just how people here kind of like fetishize Asian people. It's not, they don't fetishize white people, but what I'm saying is like, it's just more exotic to them. You know what I'm saying? It's more attractive. So people here, like rappers, get paid way out of proportion to what they normally would in China or in a lot of these foreign countries. So I'm just explaining, you know, why they're getting booked, how they're getting booked and stuff. And people are actually showing out for them. So good stuff. Other than that, I would just say that like when you have okay, sorry, not this. Considering how big like a Cardi cosign really is and how far it can really take someone, I feel like Homixide Gang isn't doing like anything insane. Another thing too is I listened to part of their like, you know, I kind of like skimmed through it. I listened to some of the songs in their most recent project, and I don't know, it just wasn't that great. As I said earlier, there wasn't much growth. You know, you listen to Snotty World, that's probably their best. Okay, not Snotty, like their first 3 projects were, the first project was alright, their second project was cool, their third project, the one with the Taylor Swift picture, that one was like probably the best. And then I wouldn't even say the best, it all kind of sounds the same. Or that's where like I feel like the hype for them was the highest. You know, when they dropped their song Fifth Amendment, I don't even think anyone knew they did. So, you know, people aren't really tapping into them as much. The other thing too though, you know I said the whole Summers curse, and I was like, you know, I was just joking, but that's the most anyone has ever spoken about them, like ever. I don't think anyone is, you know what I mean? So pretty much it's a combination of a bad reputation to a bunch of like weird allegations, which, you know, it's like you're weird for that. Also, you know, their music is getting stagnant, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's also just not that great as well, and they've always been the least popular, so their fan base isn't that strong. They got some Opium fans that just like don't think for themselves. They're just like, it's okay, bro. And they do have some good songs. I'm not gonna say like they're trash. They got like 10 that I have my likes and stuff, you know, but it's just their new stuff is just like, all right, bro, like, are you just gonna make the same thing over and over? Like, come on, bro. anyways, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and see you tomorrow. Also, it feels kind of weird talking about like the whole, it feels weird talking about like this Homixide gang random like allegation when the whole Drake Kendrick beef is going on. Like, do you guys want me to talk about? I don't know. I don't really want to. I don't know. I got a video on my main channel coming up on it, but yeah, maybe I will just drop like a random video on that, just like tell you guys what I think, because I'm sure some of you guys want to know. I just think it's like, it's kind of crazy. I might collab with some of my friends too who like talk more about that stuff, but yeah, let me know what you think about that as well. Honestly, like pretty it's like the craziest beef hip hop or rap has been in for a while now, so you know. Anyways, take care, have a nice day, and see you tomorrow. Bye.